Alright, we are taking Serana home. So I kind of want to see how Celestine reacts to this. Alright, it's clear Celestine and Serana don't like each other, and Vigil Sunseeker doesn't like Serana either, so we're all in the same boat there. We have full-fledged Stendar armor we got. Am I not wearing the boots? Oh, I'm still wearing, I think I'm still wearing the, for magic resistance, yeah. And I'm still wearing my other gauntlets, and then everything else for the other enchantments. But I believe the way Spid works, I should be able to get a duplicate of this outfit. So I'm actually gonna roll back before we head off. I should be able to get a duplicate. And I'm level 11 now, so I should be getting the quest to get Dawnbreaker pretty close. Just maybe a few more dungeons I gotta do. In theory, yep. The way Spid works, I'm like, in theory, he should spawn with his armor again. If it'll let me, there we go. So that's just an extra set. We can,
What can I do for you, friend?
well, see, the thing is, with Spid, he'll wear this armor, and I don't think he'll wear anything else.
I'll be sure to put it to good use.
But we'll see. And if I were to quit the game and come back, then he would have,
Eyes open.
he would spawn back his armor again. So I can just like get repeated sets over and over and over and over. Which is how Spid 6.8.2 works, which is the only version, that's the best working version for me. The newest versions, I end up with naked NPCs, and I don't know, it's weird. So I just stick with the 6.8.2. The newest version, that's been fixed though. It doesn't respawn, but the newest version doesn't work for me. I don't know why, it just doesn't. Alright, so now we're gonna head back to Solitude, I believe. As a matter of fact, I wonder if I go in the cave and then come back in, I wonder if it'll spawn back. I could check a third time, but I think I'm okay. Yep, Skyrim,
This must
Skyrim.
be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Skyrim is Skyriming. Yep, and for those who don't know, we went back to Laura Bailey's voice with the added add-on for it, which uses AI for more dialogue. I will update and get Serana dialogue add-on again once she gets her final update. Maybe. But the more I play with this, I think I might like this. Serana dialogue add-on has more dialogue than Serana dialogue expansion. But I feel like the expansion is maybe better written. I don't know. Oh, great. Why am I in combat? Whatever. Why am I in combat? You know what? I really don't care. The mammoth is slow. I am not fighting that. I don't even know where I'm going. Or where I'm at. Alright, so we need to make it to Dawn Star. Which I should be able to make it to. It depends. There are some crazy enemies I'm gonna run into, like right now. You know what? I don't want to fight bandits. It's not the bandits I'm worried about. It's the arrows. Serana's so strong with those blood spells. Ooh boy. See what I mean? Luckily I had a spell auto cast for health, otherwise the playthrough would have been over. Because someone got lucky and hit me. Alright.
Eyes open.
What am I in combat with now? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Yeah. We almost got hit with a bunch of nonsense. And luckily I'm resistant to magic. Otherwise, and I'm in full heavy armor. That almost killed me. But I have auto cast HP at below 50% health, so really doing that is what saved me. So we're gonna get a carriage to Morthal. As soon as we get the Stone Hills. And the next, like I said, next Permadeath run we do, we're doing straight legendary all the way. I wanted to try it this way to see how far I could make it though. Just at least doing it this way, you can get a character off the ground. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, Morthal is... Well, Stone Hills is right here. Take that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with half of this stuff. I'm just gonna... I don't even care. Well, I can sell or break that down.
Hey, watch it.
Alright, from here we're gonna get a carriage and I'm gonna save before we get on.
What are you doing that for?
You lost?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
We need to go to Morthal.
I'm worried about my daughter.
Climb and back.
Oh, your daughter's fine.
You
All right.
just hurry it up.
Alright.
Here, this is for you.
Oh, thank you. Alright, from here we'll get on a boat to... Oh, I gotta deal with Silas. That's the problem. Ice water jetty. I gotta be ready. If I get hit by his... I should be able to kill him as long as I don't get hit. He will one-shot me though. So...
Where do you want to go?
Jetty near Northwatch Keep.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Okay. Make sure my stuff is ready to go. Do I have anything for resistances really quick? Like add more health? I don't think I do.
Good evening.
Awful ruckus coming from those caves. Who do they think they are, keeping half the town up at night?
Okay, here we go. I'm scared actually to get on this boat. This could be the end of the playthrough if I get hit by this arrow. It should be easier on Apprentice difficulty. I should be able to kill him really quickly though.
Here we go.
Just run away. Let them deal with it. There we go. Not a problem. Yeah, a lot easier on Apprentice difficulty. Arcane knowledge of protection, 15% magic resistance. We'll take it. We will break this Daedric armor
This is the part where we
down.
usually get in the boat. You with me?
Yeah, we'll break all this Daedric armor down so nobody can use it. We'll take the elixir of insight. And now we're over encumbered. But I'm gonna save. I'm gonna wait my 30 seconds and then save because we just took down somebody halfway decent. Alright, we're over encumbered, so I'm gonna have to give some stuff to Vigilant Tyrannus here.
What can I do for you, friend?
Additional inventory.
Of course.
Oh, you have a bunch of stuff. Here, take this. Take this. You know what? I'm gonna have to give him that Daedric armor as well. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff I need to get rid of.
Let's go.
Well, I'm waiting on everybody else. They seem to take a long time. Okay, there's Serana. That's what matters. Celestine, no idea where she's at.
Hey, so before we go in there,
What is it now?
fine, don't worry about it. When we get in, you won't have to babysit me anymore.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate.
Yeah. So Invictus hates being with her. In fact, Serana is so essential to the game, you can't actually kill her. Even if you make her... Even if you use mods to bypass the essential, like sneak tools, which works on anybody else.
Wait, Serana?
Sneak tools does not
Is
work
that
on
truly
Serana.
you?
You
I
can't rip out
believe
Serana's
my
heart.
eyes.
How'd you get in here? Alright.
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
And sorry about
can't
that. If you
believe
heard that,
it.
I have allergies.
My long-lost daughter returns at last.
A
I
little
trust
bit
you
of
have my
the sniffles. Look at these
After all these
swords.
years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course.
She has the scroll.
See you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
I wish I could kill you.
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
You first. I'm not telling you my name.
Very well. I am Harken, Lord of this court. By now my daughter will have told you what we are.
Reclusive cannibal cult?
Not quite. Though I can see how an outsider might arrive at that conclusion. No, we are vampires, among the oldest and most powerful in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
So what happens now?
You have done me a great service.
Ironically, I
and
probably
now
could
you
kill
must be
all of them.
rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in
On this
value to
difficulty.
the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again.
And if I refuse?
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! That I offer. Now, make your choice.
Absolutely not.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Absolutely not. I wonder what Celestine has to say, if she has to say anything.
You emerge, and you are untainted. I trust the girl gave you everything you'd hoped for, then.
Enough already.
Just because you haven't taken the corruption inside you doesn't mean I can ignore your bumbling attempts to please her. And this Volkiar, in the process, whether you intended to or not.
I would never serve the vampire, Celestine. I thought you knew that.
At one time, I may have been able to say that. But now I cannot be sure. But enough talk. You should return to the Dawn Guard and explain why exactly it is you chose to hand the vampires everything they wanted.
Not like I had any choice. Alright, well. I'm almost considering going to see Merida herself so she can point me in the direction to where the thing is, but usually you run into it. Relatively easy. I can probably do the Mortal quest. That's probably... Actually, I want to go back to Mortal because I can probably do that quest. Oh, look at that. He spawned back again with his armor.
Home to me is a hot cup of ale at the end of the day and 5 minutes without a fight. May the gods keep you. Of course.
Well, that's more ebony ingots for me. So if I were to, in theory, go back here. See, this is how speed works. Or at least the older versions. It doesn't do this anymore. Would that spawn his armor again? Yep. Okay, I promise I won't do that anymore. But yeah, that's unlimited ebony ingots.
Need something?
unlimited money. But in this case, Soul Invictus destroys any and all Daedric armor, and I don't have access to the Ethereum Forge yet, so I kind of just break them down in the smelter for ingots. So I guess we'll see you in Morthal? Yeah, let me go back here.
Yes? Good evening. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, take me back to Morthal.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
You like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
I've been looking for you. It's from... Looks like that's it. Got to
Folk
go.
Firebeard and dinner invitation. I do want to head back to the Dawn Guard. Because honestly, getting Serana, as much as Soul Invictus doesn't like her, I personally do, but the character doesn't. As much as Soul Invictus doesn't like her, her blood spells she casts are really strong. She casts stuff from all kinds of stuff, colorful magic, and Kitty Tails stuff, Dane Reed stuff, Apocalypse. He's casting stuff from everything. Crimson blood magic. I don't think I've done the quest here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get the quest. Hope I can kill. Hope I can do it, and then hope that the beacon is
Was that really necessary?
in the lair. Alright, what happened to the burned down house?
Rogar's house? He lost it. My
Oop,
people
my bad.
believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
Okay, what does Rogar say happened?
Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
With his own wife and child on the inside?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva.
So you haven't arrested him yet?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
So, the Serena dialogue expansion actually has dialogue for this quest. I probably should have got her first. But, oh well. I'm doing this specifically
I do not even need
to see if I can get Meridia's beacon.
to look upon this house to know there's foul work at play. A predator stalks this town, and by Stendar, they will be found out.
Yep, they will. I really want to see how she reacts to the Merida quest. Like, do I have to kill Celestine because I'm gonna side with Merida?
Helgi, my father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
No, I'm a friend. Do you know what happened to your house?
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore. But I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
If I do, will you tell me you set the house on fire?
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
What do you mean, other one?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Okay. Alright, now we're gonna sleep for like 14 hours, which will give me the opportunity to level
Finally,
up.
someone comes in. Kick off your boots. Stay a while. Let me know if there's any... I hear the steward asked you to look into the fire.
Uh-huh. I'd like to rent a room.
Of course.
One day. refill my water.
Of course.
Okay, while we're here,
All right then.
I'm actually gonna read.
I pray the girl
gonna read
finds
sitting
the
down.
peace she did not have in life. A kind soul taken too soon. Her killers will not be mourned.
No, was not for show,
Right.
and someone had to die. Thank you.
I might have to go by value. Arcane knowledge or protection. So 15% magic resistance once I read this.
Once was a woman as fair as an Eden of springtime and old.
And that's a permanent buff. So I think my magic resistance is 92% right now, but I think the game limits it to
On
80.
the coldest of nights, and the steam
I wonder if there's
rising from my
anything that
breath, I see the
a
many
mod to
faces of the
bypass
dead.
that limit. Who knows?
With 3 beers down, the orcs did frown and bid the elf goodbye, but none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die. Thank you.
You've done well.
Alright, so let's get restoration to 40. One hand at the 35. And I guess we'll go more health for right now. Okay, we're not that hungry, but I'm gonna sleep another 8 hours so we can be after dark. Get a full meal and then we'll be ready to go.
This can't be happening.
Hang on. Somebody
What?
do something.
Don't
It's
do
simple
that.
practice. Nothing
Yeah,
that hasn't
singing's
been
that
passed down
bad.
for years at the Bard's College in Solitude, you know.
What a display of color. Of course.
The ironic
All
thing
right,
would be
then.
me dying
There ain't
of
much to offer, but if you want a place, of
hunger.
course.
Okay,
Until next time.
let's get out of here. Alright, as long as I'm not an idiot, I will be able to do this quest relatively easy. Okay, we can still block. So we're not actually blocking. Make sure to not take on full hits.
Hey!
What? I wanted to hit you with my sword, so my sword can get stronger.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever.
My parents were traveling merchants.
She kissed me on the
eventually
neck,
settling in Syria.
and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt.
Wanderlust.
Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up.
Ooh, that tree is...
I'm tired. I'm gonna
Hold on.
sleep for a while now.
I wonder if it'll find that tree. Something happened there. Tree didn't load correctly. Huh. Not we're gonna worry about it though. Alright, where's the guy? With the, you know, he's supposed to go Layalette. Layalette. There he is.
Layalette. She's dead. Ysmir's beard. She's a vampire.
Fine. This isn't a good time.
Okay, what can you tell me about your wife?
Layalette. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layalette.
Did you notice anything strange before she left?
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva.
Oh.
Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
Okay, I think they met after all.
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods, you think Alva is a vampire?
Well, we can't. It's a possibility we can't ignore.
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Leodlet may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. All right, then.
Alright, well. We'll investigate Alva's house. I wish there was a way you could buy the key. Like, or ask the Jarl for the key to the house or something. So you're not breaking in. Do I have an invisibility potion? Probably not yet. Alright. Hold on just a sec. Don't ask how I got in.
Not so tough now, are you?
Only the heretic fears the light.
Alright. We'll sell that. Violent bloody swords we won't use. They're not Daedric weapons. Very rarely do I ever catch Alva actually in here. In fact, yeah, very, very rarely. Usually she's in the cave. So, okay.
Home to me is a hot cup of ale at the end of the day and 5 minutes without a fight.
5 minutes without a fight in Skyrim? Good luck with that. Alright, let's show the evidence to the Jarl.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
Yep, here's the journal.
So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. Until next time.
Got anything to say?
Vampires. I knew there was something greater at play. We must get this to the Jarl, and quickly. There is bloody work ahead. I shall be here.
Okay, well, we've done that.
Do you hear me, creature? That is the sound of his justice. By my hand, you will burn for what you've done.
Kill the vampire. Let's kill him.
Alright, let's go. I like Celestine so far. Unlimited stamina is amazing. And the thing is, you really don't need to put anything in magic, because if you get enchanting, you can just... Oh, wait, what? Why did... Yeah. I don't know why I didn't fire earlier. Alright, hopefully Meridia's beacon's in here. Hopefully Meridia's beacon's in here. So let's just... Yeah, this thing is gonna go crazy against the vampires, so... That's why I'm not even worried.
Huh? Making a mistake.
Not even worried. Sending like a nuke to vampires, pretty much. No, we're clearing this place out.
I think we might
What was
I'm telling you, this spell is so strong, and imagine when I add another spell to it. It's gonna be even better.
You can't hide from me. Where are you?
Yeah, kind of blew the place up. There's more Barf here. We'll take his armor, and honestly,
Afraid to fight me?
oh great. This is why I hate being over encumbered. Is that?
The side of good isn't weak. That's only you.
Good. Level up.
Filth. I would have that husk if you must, but be quick.
Yeah, we'll be quick. Here, take that. I don't know why I even have that. Just take it for now. I'll get it back later and sell it or something.
Send them for. I will.
Yeah, this spell is god tier. Against vampires.
The corruption is
I don't
thick
think it
here.
does.
Evil is
It
at
does
work.
hurt humans
We
too,
must move quickly.
but not as much as it does the vampires. All right, now that I've done that, I know for a fact there is chest in here, and I'm gonna have to be careful with the chest. Okay, this is probably a mimic. Okay, Merida speaking, we got it.
In his name.
New hand touches.
Alright, we're going to get that immediately. Once we get Dawnbreaker on this build, it's game over.
Worry about the
Foul
hereafter.
darkness has seeped into my
Stay sharp.
a darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreef, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Keep your guard up.
I wonder if she has anything to say about Meridia's beacon. I'll check in a second.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
Alright. Celestine, where are you at? Do you have anything to say?
Merida, while the creature is still Daedra, I am willing to hear them out.
Oh,
At least.
Oh man, I think soul Invictus is in love. She's willing.
Your will, by my hand.
She's willing to give Merida a chance. Did you hear that? Celestine, top tier follower. Top tier. And this is the only modded file I'm gonna have Celestine in. In fact, So if I want to play with Celestine, I just have to use this version of my profile. Because Celestine, this is the only one she's in. And this is the only one she's patched for, too. Although, I like her so much that I may keep her in my inventory. See, the thing is, with Celestine, is she's kind of like, if you don't plan on using her, then I don't recommend installing her, because she's always there. Like, she's always in solitude, and if you don't talk to her, she'll just stay there in that one spot forever. So it's kind of like you can't, she doesn't move, you know? I don't think she moves.
Vampires.
So she's kind of like just there, even if you don't use her, which is why I only plan on installing her if I, you know, do this sort of character. But she's 10 out of 10. It's a shame that the mod author got into some controversy and just deleted the entire mod. Hold on, let me finish this quest, and then head to Dragon Bridge, where I think I have to fight 2 bosses, which won't be a problem on Apprentice. I don't think.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
I don't think it's gonna be an issue. Famous last words. Okay. You're gonna have to wake up.
By the gods!
You'll be happy once you hear this stuff.
I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new thing. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
Alright, it would be an honor.
Good luck.
Alright, we've already assisted 2 people. So that's, I think we're gonna stop the episode there and then continue on.
I'd ask that
and
you
go
speak to
straight
me
to
first.
Merida in the next one. We'll see you guys there. Got a lot of episodes to record. There's a lot of stuff going on. So I'm trying to pre-record as much as I can before stuff starts happening. So we'll see you in the next one. If you want any more details on that, go read my last community post. And we'll see you in the next one.